sir. Yes, sir. We live. We back, man. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. We are the leaders in single entry, 3 max, and 20 max content, but you know what I always say. Pardon me there. Have no fear, man. If that's not your particular style of play, there's no need to worry, no need to be concerned. This is one of the best spots you can be in if you're playing NBA DFS, man. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on. You will not be sorry. Trust me on this one. Also, do me one small favor, man. Let's go on and hit that like button for your boy. Keep the likes coming in. Let's get this one up over 100 likes, man. It helps the channel out. I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, alright? This is my starting five series if this is your first time here, where I bring you five plays that's more than likely going to be in my player pool on DraftKings and FanDuel. I always say more than likely, especially on a day like today. Because you get injury news throughout the day, before lock, after lock. You really have to be keyed in and attuned to the news so you can adjust your lineups accordingly. So, that being said, man, we got it pulled up here. We're gonna go and get into it for y'all. No lineup review today, man. Didn't have a show yesterday. Sorry if you was looking for me, man. It was a little 4 game. I ain't think y'all needed me too much, man. Besides, I got a little tied up, couldn't really get the video out. But don't worry, we're back here today, man. Nice 8 game slate on this Monday. Well, 5 game slate if you playing on FanDuel. Pull up a chair, get comfortable. Let's talk about it, all right? Now, look, man, lot of injury news today. It was tough even trying to put this video together, but I did it for y'all best as I could see it. I just try to take some plays that's standing out to me right now, because there's no way I can build you a real solid starting five right now without any of this injury news. Just gonna highlight some plays that's sticking out to me. I might tweet out some a little later once we get some more injury news. I'm start tweeting a couple plays again for y'all, but let's get into it. At the top, at the point guard, man, I want to look at Darius Garland, 7,600. Listen, I get it. It's been a roller coaster ride. He's been up and down, more down games than up with no Donovan Mitchell over here. But great matchup here against the Pacers, man. I don't know how much we can pound this home all year, but play teams against the Pacers, play team against the Wizards, the Pistons, the Raptors, the Blazers. Just play teams against those guys, man. Faster paced teams, no defense. Pacers fastest team in the NBA, or they were. It could be like number 2 or 3. Does not matter. They don't play defense. Great matchup for point guards here. I want to look at Darius Garland, 7,600. I like him in this spot. Like I said, this game should be up and down. It's not a lot of super high totals on the slate anyway, but decent total here. The games are playing a little slower. We're noticing all the overall totals are coming down on a nightly basis. They're getting ready for playoff mode. Some teams are shutting it down. Whatever the case may be, give me Darius Garland, 7,600. I like him in this matchup going against the Pacers. At the shooting guard, another guy I want to take a look at today is Ayo Dosunmu, 6,500. I don't mind going right back to the well, man. Big game last time out, 50 burger here. Not expecting that from him, but be lovely if we can get it again. Great matchup going against the Portland Trail Blazers. That team, that defense over there, nothing to be worried about. You know Ayo Dosunmu has more shots with no Kobe White in the lineup. He's expected to still be out here. And you could get the added benefit of Alex Caruso out as well. So it could be another low usage guy stepping into the lineup, and all the offense is just going to fall on Dosunmu, DeRozan, and Vooch. He becomes the number 3 option with this team. And he's gonna have some court time out there where it's maybe just him, for sure, just one of the other two. So he's gonna be the number 2 scorer at times, and I like getting to him here. The shots are gonna be there for him. Give me Ayo Dosunmu here playing against the Portland Trail Blazers. At the small forward, now stick with me. The most problematic spot right now is the Boston Celtics. I'm penciling in Jaylen Brown right here, but we definitely gonna have to wait on the injury news. All those Celtics guys is questionable. It's the second night of a back-to-back, so we know we probably ain't gonna have Al Horford. And what I'm envisioning here, I'm thinking we get. I don't know about Porzingis. He really up in the air. But I'm thinking we get Brown and Derek White back tonight and probably get Holiday and Tatum resting. Because, like I said, the season is winding down. Celtics will pretty much have first place sewn up. They are just waiting to the playoffs start. They are just trying to remain healthy and just wait and get to the playoffs. But so we've seen the other guys rest. We haven't really seen Tatum take a rest day. I think this could be a spot if everybody is back, White, Jaylen Brown, and Porzingis. Maybe even if Porzingis is still out, I think you get White and Jaylen Brown back tonight, and there's a possibility that one of Tatum and Holiday rest, if not both of them. So that's how we're gonna play it. But this is one of the earlier games on the night, 7:30 game. We should have this injury news before a lot. We're gonna get an update here after the morning shoot around. That'll help us better gauge this Celtics situation. But if it plays out how I think, I definitely gonna want some interest in Jaylen Brown. We're just gonna have to monitor this situation here. At the power forward spot, want to look at my boy. Hopefully it's some sticker shock and nobody really wants to pay up for him. But Nas Reed, man, provided Rudy Gobert is still out and those guys for the Timberwolves and he's in the starting lineup. Don't let this 7,300 price tag fool you, man. He is worth every penny. He is a baller, man. Real life and fantasy wise, man. Putting up 40, 50-point performances. Great matchup here against the Utah Jazz. I'm going right back to Nas Reed, provided Gobert and them guys are still out and he's in the starting lineup. 7,300. Hopefully the ownership is down on a big 8-game slate. It's a lot of options. Not really worried about ownership. But give me some Nas Reed here at 7,300. Wish he was a little cheaper, but I love the matchup, man. And if he gets to start, he can punish the Jazz down here. And then rounding out at center. A semi-value play right here, 5,200. I want to look at Isaiah Hartenstein. Going against the Golden State Warriors. We finally saw his minutes tick up last game. He finally got over that 24-minute mark and got up to 28. So that could mean the caps could be coming off of him and he could be getting back to full run. That Thibodeau run, 36, 37 minutes. Don't think he jumps up there from 28, but he should at least see 28 again and possibly move his way up into the low 30s here. In a spot here against the Golden State Warriors, he's live for a double-double, man. He's a solid defender here. I like getting Isaiah Hartenstein at 5,200 for a little mid-tier value early on this morning. There you have it, your starting five on DraftKings. Darius Garland, Ayo Dosunmu, Jaylen Brown, Nas Reed, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there, man. Hit that like button if you haven't done it already, all right? Now, FanDuel, they want to do their own thing over here. We got a 5-gamer. So, at the top, point guard, man, Terry Rozier, 7K. Like getting back to him in this spot, especially if Jimmy Butler is out, man. The 76ers give it up to the point guard, but not just that, even just since Embiid has been out, man, the defense has been playing horrible over there. They're not playing really good on the defensive side of the ball, but they can score a little bit and stay in games and keep it competitive, man. Terry Rozier's been solid for these Heat since going over there. His role he's been performing better as of late, man. I definitely like getting to him. Gonna love getting to him if Jimmy Butler is out. At the shooting guard, think we can stay with Ayo Dosunmu over here. 6,100 over here. A little cheaper on FanDuel. You don't see that price difference too much here. It's usually the other way around. They're usually a little higher on FanDuel, but definitely take this discount and savings going right back to Ayo Dosunmu here, the third option, and going to be the number 2 option at times during this game. At the small forward, same way, man. Looking at Jaylen Brown, like I said, I think he plays tonight. I think Tatum and Drew Holiday get a rest night. We know Horford getting a rest night. We may have Porzingis back, but I definitely think we get Brown and White back tonight and those other stars resting for these Celtics. So looking at Jaylen Brown right here, 8,700. At the power forward spot, I want to look at Taylor Hendricks, 4,500. We saw him return last time out and just stepped right back into his full role. 33 minutes, gave you 33 fantasy points. Not really expecting that type of output here again, especially in a tough match against the Timberwolves. But I'm still expecting those minutes to be there. No way you should play less minutes in the second game, barring foul trouble, anything like that. And at 4,500, he just shaped up to be a nice value piece early on right now. Could be some better stuff open up throughout the day. It's definitely gonna be some other stuff that open up throughout the day, but definitely got an eye on Taylor Hendricks here at 4,500. And then rounding out of the center, man, I think you can go right back to Nikola Vucevic, 8,100. The Trailblazers has been giving it up to the center spot. They have Aiden back. He's been playing well. Been playing very solid. But you know the Bulls, man. They've just been catching great matchups as of late. Getting the Portland Trailblazers. No real defense to worry about. The minutes are big over there for all these Bulls stars, provided the game is close. They're all approaching 40 minutes, man. 40 minutes is in a juicy matchup. You can sign me up any day of the week, all right? There you have it, your starting five for FanDuel. Nikola Vucevic, Taylor Hendricks, Jaylen Brown, Ayo Dosunmu, and Terry Rozier. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up down below. Holler at me on Twitter. I respond whenever I see it, all right? Y'all know the motto, man. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.